serious event, but it's happening right now. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. MVP Lure, who just took out Daishi, is now playing on Casper Neo Planet S. He is in the red trunks, and he... No, it's Todd playing. There we go. It is actually Todd playing. It's not someone playing on Todd's account. It is legitimately Todd. Oh, wow. Anyway, Lure in the red trunks, playing Protoss to the southwest versus Todd. Yeah, Todd. He is in the blue trunks, and he is playing Protoss to the northeast. I mean, it's a good choice, honestly. I mean, I would have said either Adel Scott or Todd. And yeah, Todd, I think, is a good idea in PvP. Very micro-intensive, which is, of course, Todd's strength. He plays very well on a small number of units. He micros very, very well. Warcraft 3 background, if I recall correctly. So this could end up being a little bit crazy. I think this has got to be a first, surely. Like, when does the caster of the tournament come out to play himself for a team that's losing? When does that happen? It's cool, man. As I said, it's... Some people might question it in terms of the kind of knowledge that Todd has, but then again, it doesn't really matter. I mean, it's not like they couldn't have just watched the stream earlier to gain information, so I think it's cool. I think it's a neat idea. Let's see if it does the job, though. Or whether or not it is just a mere gimmick. I would never call Todd a mere gimmick, honestly. He's a great player. Lure also going for the earlier assimilator here. So, judging by his previous build, Todd is going very, very late on the gas. He's going... right. He's going for that build. So, this is something I've seen a little bit. And the idea is you delay your gas slightly to get a few more probes if you want more of a minimal heavy build, and then you dump both your gas down simultaneously to play catch-up. So it works pretty well. It's more of a 6 and 2-3s kind of situation. The difference between his build and Lure's is not that big. So what we saw from Lure last time is he wants to get a sentry out pretty early on for defense, but then again, it's a different situation. It's PvP. It's not, in fact, a Protoss versus Terran, so he may not do the same thing. He gets his mothership core out relatively early, but he doesn't dump 3 into each gas until he feels it's necessary to do so. But this is not indicative of some crazy tech build. What we're seeing from Lure here is a second gateway. This is, again, very standard in Protoss versus Protoss. That second gateway allows you to fend off any kind of big one-base all-in play. It allows you to get 3 Stalkers out, get map control, and win in the micro battle. Todd, on the other hand, is not doing that. He's getting his Cyber Core down before he expands there, and he's chrono boosting out a sentry. So, in this case, he is going to be the defensive player because he has that sentry, and he's probably going to look to expand a little bit earlier on. But who knows? He could still play a one base. He could throw down a Stargate or something along those lines. Bear in mind, he is still mining gas from 2 geysers, and he is mining with 2 sets of workers as well. So this could just be very sentry heavy, or he could be going for tech off the back of this, but it looks like Todd's going to go for an expansion unless we're going to see some weird situation where he just suddenly dumps down 3 gates for no reason, which I don't think he's going to do. He's going to be expanding momentarily. Okay, so the aggressor will be Lure. And the funny thing about having 2 gateways is that really it's not necessarily an aggressive play. What it allows you to do is shut down potential aggressive plays by being aggressive yourself. So really, it's aggressive defense. You get 2 sets of Stalkers out, that lets you poke, that lets you do damage, and it lets you stop probes from getting out on the map, as well as killing off early aggression coming in from the other player. In this case, he's going to poke away, he's going to see the Nexus, which is always nice. He is actually going to have enough potentially to menace this, probably not to kill it, but he's going to have 4 Stalkers and Proxy Pylon. If Lure actually just starts to apply pressure here, this could get really nasty all of a sudden. Pro comes in and Lure actually manages to get the Pylon down right next to the Nexus. And you know what? I don't think he's going to be able to kill that. If his Nexus finishes, of course, then the Photon Overcharge is going to come into play. Mothership Core versus Mothership Core here. Lure, that was kind of bad, actually, from Todd, in my opinion. He shouldn't have let that sentry die at the Mothership Core. And Mothership Core taking damage here as well. He's going to try and... Is he actually going to just go straight at the ramp? I guess he is, because he knows the possibility of the Photon Overcharge. If he kills that, Todd's Mothership Core just went down. Unbelievable. All right, an Immortal's on the way here for Todd. He needs to get that up. That is so important right now. Lure on 2 gates somehow thinks, oh god, I can actually maybe kill him here on 2 gateways. What an insane idea. Sentry goes down, Time Warp applied to slow down those probes to make sure that they don't get in and do damage. There's now 5 Stalkers at the base of Todd. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. No Mothership Core coming out for Todd either. He can't afford it. He's warping in units. Great focus fire right here by Lure. And he... maybe not. Almost great focus fire right there by Lure. Now there's the great focus fire by Lure. And out comes the Immortal. Okay. So this is what he needs to defend it. Lure still hasn't killed this base, but he's going to focus it down now, and there's really not a lot that Todd can do to stop it. Putting Todd back on one base is disastrous here. Lure is 10 workers ahead already. Lure still has this Mothership Core, though he's about to lose it. And it's dead. There we go. But he took out more probes with it. A lot of damage done. 9 workers killed to 1. Lure rolls... What? Wait. Where's he... Is he going... What? He's going home. No, he's not. GG. What the hell just happened? That was weird. So... I don't know. That was a really odd game. That should not have gone the way that it did. Todd kind of threw that, unfortunately. Yeah, you're not really supposed to lose to 2 gateways, but apparently that just happened. So, Lure, in his light pressure, suddenly realized, oh, you know what I can do? I can kill him. And he just does it straight away. That's terrifying. Lure is now at 4 games to 1 for MVP. This could end up being a very short series, folks. Well, we'll be back after the break to see who the ace is going to be. If I don't see Ghosty User come out here, I'd be kind of surprised. Although we could see a revive of 4GG. We will see. That would be in the ace for 4GG. We'll find out. Alright, folks. Back to the music, I guess. I'm still scratching my head over that one.